Hey Pisces, it's Tenecia from Tenecia's Tarot. I'm here to do a mini reading for you for the month of July 2019. I'm going to be focusing on romance, so we're going to get a little insight into Piscean love life for July. Here we go. Now I let 3 come out. Whoa, okay. As I said, that 4 came out, so you're lucky. You're going to get 4. I let 4 come out. Oh, there we go. That's why. That's not actually a card. I'll throw that one away. Okay, so you got your lucky 3, and we're going to go through what these cards mean and how they interact with each other and interrelate, and then we're going to do a bit of clarification to get some deeper insight into what they're trying to say. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles has arrived here in the reverse. So the Ten of Pentacles upright is abundance and stability and good family interactions and relations, and you're feeling like in a good space within the community. In the reverse, it suggests that perhaps there is a little bit of financial instability, a little bit of volatility within the family, and perhaps you're not feeling like as solid as what you normally would, Pisces. Yeah, this is definitely suggesting some level of turmoil in your life stability. So I don't know, I'm feeling like there might be something to do with your housing. But if we relate this to a relationship, it's sort of saying that what you thought was stable perhaps isn't as stable as you thought, like something you've taken for granted maybe. The Wheel of Fortune has arrived here in this reading in the reverse. So if the Wheel of Fortune is upright, it's telling us that the fates are shining on you favorably, and when it arrives in the reverse, it's sort of saying that, look, things aren't going your way right now. The Wheel of Fortune showing up at all is just, telling you that whatever's going on here is it's above and beyond for you. It's not necessarily things that are in your control. It's out of your control. So if this instability has occurred with you and a partner, or you and somebody you're interested in, or things aren't what they seemed, it's because the fates are at work here, and they're clearing the way for you to be in line with your higher self, your higher journey. So the next card here is the Hermit in reverse. So the Hermit upright is all about following your own inner light, taking time for yourself, developing that relationship with yourself and listening to that inner voice. In the reverse, it's suggesting to me that perhaps you're not listening to your inner voice and you haven't been following your intuition so well, and that it's sort of saying that you could do with some time out for yourself. Now let's get a little bit more clarification here. So yeah, in relation to romance, it's saying that there's things are not as stable as you thought, but it's for a higher good, and it's to solidify your relationship with yourself, which, whether or not, it doesn't necessarily mean breaking up, but it can mean changing dynamics. Alright, clarification for the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so the 3 of Cups has come up for the Ten of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse has come up for the Wheel of Fortune. And the High Priestess has come up for clarification for the Hermit. So with the 3 of Cups, this suggests like some sort of falling out socially. So this may have been like in a public arena. I'm feeling like there may have been some incident in some sort of like space where you might have been at a party or out in public, and something was revealed. You know, you may have found out you weren't the only one, or that this person might be a little bit of a player, or yeah, there's some sort of conflict in a social arena. So there's other people involved. It isn't just about you and this person, there's other people. So it's a larger social dynamic. It's not just about you, what you feel and what they feel. It's like there's other players involved. And this Three of Cups in reverse, it talks about there may have been some third party interaction, but like that's over, not necessarily current. But the fact that it's shown up as a clarification for the Ten of Pentacles tells me that it was an element of what was going on. So yeah, you may have found out that you weren't the only one. The loyalty wasn't as strong as what you required, or you may not have like felt as stable in this union as you would you know, you would have liked to. Perhaps you were happy to invite others in, and that's what created the instability that shifted the dynamics. So with the clarification for the Wheel of Fortune of the message of how your fates are sort of working here to align you with your higher self and your higher purpose, the Knight of Pentacles has arrived in reverse. So the Knight of Pentacles is quite a solid person. It usually does represent a person or an offer of some kind, and they're slow and deliberate in their acts. In reverse, this is saying that whatever the offer is, it's being withdrawn. It's something that yeah, it's being turned down or withdrawn. So you're saying no, or perhaps whoever it is saying no to you. But this no that you're receiving or that you're giving is karmic. It's necessary. It's like realigning you with your soul's journey. Okay, so the Hermit clarification card was the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is very much about nurturing and femininity, and about, you know, that higher dimension of, you know, that relationship with your spirit. So it is quite otherworldly. So this experience is sort of leading you towards a space where you need to realign with your higher self, where you need to tune back into you, and out of whatever this disappointment was, because like the fates have literally turned the wheel for you to do this right now. So this is necessary for your evolution in this journey. So High Priestess as a clarifier for the Hermit, like look at, you know, it's reminding you to look for your inner light, realign with your inner wisdom, but also, you know, there may be some sort of like, yeah, self-nurturing that needs to occur, or some I'm seeing like ritual, even like ritual for healing. And you'll know what to do with this, Pisces. Like I'm seeing it to do with water or something. So even if it's just a little moon bathing, or you know, tea ceremony or something, this is about you reminding your soul that you're, you know, aligned. And this Hermit card will turn back up the right way, and you'll start following your own wisdom again. So yeah, I hope that helps, Pisces. And it looks like, yeah, July is going to be eventful for you either way, but by the end of it, you'll be realigned with your higher self, which is always like a beacon in the darkness when you're attracting somebody who is worthy of you. All right, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sharing. And if you'd like to keep in touch for next month's reading, please hit subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, use the email address below, and I hope you have a happy July.